Hi everyone, welcome to our data science, machine learning and AI course, your first step towards mastering the skills to become an artificial intelligence AI expert. Our current module is all about Python fundamentals. Check out the full playlist in the description for everything we have covered so far and hit subscribe to stay updated with new lessons and future modules. Today we are going to learn about dictionaries in Python. As you have noticed that a dictionary for a language has a word and its meaning as a pair in the dictionary. Similarly, a Python data structure with dictionary contains a key value pair where each key has a value. Similarly, as you see in the dictionary of languages, that one word is repeated only once and we have a meaning for it, and two words may have similar meaning but two words are actually unique. In the same way, keys in the dictionary in Python are also unique, and their values can be accessed using the dictionary, and dictionaries are mutable in Python. We have seen in our previous examples that lists were mutable. List is also a data structure, and sets and tuples are not mutable. So if you don't know about lists, sets and tuple data structures, I highly recommend that you watch other videos posted by us in the playlist, and that will really help you to understand those data structures as well. Okay, coming back to the dictionary, let's look at the syntax of the dictionary. The syntax of the dictionary is very simple, where we have a variable defined with equal sign, and then we have curly brackets. After the curly brackets, we first see a key value, key, and then we have a colon, and then we have a value relevant to that key, and then they are separated by a comma with a new key value with the key and its value, always separated by a comma. And this space is a good convention to actually, when you are defining dictionaries, please follow these conventions. It's a good practice in Python. And now let's take an example of a dictionary. Let's create a dictionary of our choice, where we will actually define some key value pairs. Now in this dictionary, you can see we have a key name and the value is Alice, and we have this key age with a value 30, and we have a key named city with a value New York, and now we can even print any key value here. So for example, if we want to access the value for any key, let's say we want to access the value of name key, then I can just print it like this, and we can see it printed as is for us. Now similarly, we can also print other key values as well. For example, I can print person, and then I can print the age. So now it is actually showing me the value of age. So age is the key, 30 is the value. Now, as I mentioned earlier, that we can actually update the dictionary as well. We can, it is mutable. We can change the value of a key. We can delete a key value pair from the dictionary. So let's look at some examples for that as well. And one example will be in this way. For example, if I write person age equal 35. Now I'm trying to change the age of the person, and then I want to print it. Let's print this one. Now you can see the value of the key age has changed. Now similarly, if you want to change the job of the person, you can also change the job of the person with an simple example like this as well. And now you will see that the job is also changed for the person, and we can just print the person dictionary to understand the new changes that we have made. And now you see age is 35, which we changed, and the job of the person is now engineer. Before, the job was not present in this dictionary. So by defining a new key with person and then assigning it a value engineer, is adding a new key value pair inside the dictionary. This is how you can actually add new keys to the dictionary. We can try another example where we define person, date of birth. I'll write a short form DOB and I just say 31st August. That's it. And I will hit enter. After that, let's try to print the person again and see what changes we have made there. Now you can see the date of birth DOB is 31st August. So I added another key DOB with a value 31st August. This is the way that you write the name of the dictionary, then you specify a square bracket, then you write the key, specify the key value and key, and then you assign a value to that key with this equal sign. Now, if you want to delete a key value pair from the dictionary, it's very simple. You need to use a del word and then you actually type this city, for example, that we want to delete this city key value pair, and then we want to print the person dictionary to check how does it look like after deleting it. Now you can see that we have this deleted this person city value pair, city key value pair from the dictionary. Similarly, there is another function to remove a key value pair from the dictionary, which is called pop. So for pop, we have the example in this way where we remove the key and its value is actually also returned. So in this way, if I actually perform a pop operation, person is the dictionary. The method pop is accessed similarly in this way that you write dot pop. For deleting a key value pair, we use the keyword del. But in order to actually delete the key value pair from the dictionary and return the value of the dictionary, we can use the method called dot pop. And now what it will do, it will delete the key value pair job from the dictionary person, and whatever the value of the job is will be returned and saved inside the job. And we will perform these two operations in this way, that we will print the job first, and then after that we will also print the person dictionary. Let's run it. So now you can see job was engineer, job key had a value engineer, which has been removed and saved in job as a return value. And then when we printed the dictionary no longer contains the key job, key value pair for job. Now these are actually how, this is how you can add a key value pair or remove a key value pair from the dictionary. There are some other methods for the dictionary that we can also look at. For example, we can take a look at the all the value keys in the dictionary. We can look at all the values in the dictionary. We can even get the pairs of key values from the dictionary as items. So let's dive into those examples as well. So let's first check the keys function. And in the keys function, it will return us all the keys in the person dictionary. So now you will see it has given us all the keys. So the keys function is keys with these two brackets. So person is the dictionary, we call the method with the dot, and then we write this function keys, and now it returns us the keys of the dictionary, which you can see are name, age, and DOP. Similarly, we can also actually access the values of the dictionary as well. All the values in the dictionary, we can access them using the values function. The same way we have the keys function, keys, and then these two parentheses to call the keys function on the dictionary. We can also call the values function, and if we execute it, it returns us all the values. These are very important things, so please remember how to access all the keys using the keys function, how to access all the values of a dictionary using values function. And now when you call person dot values, it returns all the values. Remember, these alice is a value for key name, 35 is a value for key age, 31st August is value for key DOP. Now, similarly, you can also iterate using for loops. If you don't know about for loops in Python, we have some other videos in the playlist which you can watch to learn more about for loops and while loops. That will be very helpful. Coming back to this, how we can iterate on the items. So you can actually get one by one pairs of key values. So I can say key value in person dot items. Items is another function that you can call to actually get the key value pairs, and then what we can actually do, we can start printing them. So here I can just print each item or each key value pair. Let's say, let's print it like this. Now you see, for key comma value in person dot items, so whenever you call this person dot items method and you return the key value pairs, you can be iterating one by one on them. So I write a for loop for key comma value for each key value pair in person dot items. Dot items is actually the method, and it is returning every key value pair, and then we are doing this f string and printing the key and value of each key value pair. This is how you can iterate over each key value pair in a for loop. And also there is another method to get the key value of a key. So in previously we have seen one method where we actually just define person and we write the key, and the key can be name, and we execute it, so it shows us as is. But sometimes you are checking something in a dictionary that it does not belong to the dictionary. For example, if I say person job, which no longer is part of the key, and if I try to run this one, let me try to print this one, so that you always have a good practice of printing things not like this. I'm getting an error. Why? Because job is not a key in the dictionary, and in order to just not get error by any chance, you can use a get function. So what get function will do, it will not actually give us any error if the value is not present, and it can assign a default value to it that we give it. So I can say person dot get job, and I will just write the default value is none. So if it does not find the job there, a job key inside the person dictionary, it will just assign it print a value none. So that is another way to just get the key value of the key from the dictionary. Sometimes you may have one dictionary that you want to use to update another dictionary. For example, you just get a new dictionary with new data, new dict, like this. So you have a new dictionary and you want to add this information to the person. So we have this suggestion here which we can clearly use, that person dot update. Dot update is actually the function that you can use to update the person dictionary. Now when I'm going to run this update, the age value will be overwritten because it will be updated with this age value, and city value will also be added to this dictionary person. Now let's run this. See, now the age value, which was 35 before, it has been updated with the new dictionary age value, age key value, and then city key value pair was not in that dictionary before, but now it has been added there. So these are some of the ways that you can actually use to get values of keys and updates the dictionaries. And dictionaries, lists, all these are very good data structures. You will be using them a lot in different projects. Please try to practice these skills, and next time we are going to learn about list comprehension. Please watch that video as well, you will really like it, and I'll see you in the next video.